Hey everyone, welcome back. This video here, which um, talking about would have marked John Lennon's 80th birthday. Can you believe that? 80 years. Um, Born October 9th, 1940, and lo- left us December 8th, 1980. But in between, he brought joys through to everyone, young and old, in his music. Um, and of how he died and what he stood for was, peace, and for to have go like that was was a crushing way to go. There was a time where I didn't really listen to Beatle music for a time because but I'm back listening to music because it, it's really has a music can take us to another place. When I was younger, I sort of lived, breathed um, Beatles, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Talked about it. They gave me my life joy and purpose, and every other thing, and they kind of gave the soundtrack to a lot of stuff and I always felt that John could, if he was alive now, he would be writing about social stuff. He would be really engaged in what's the conflicts of what the country's going through right now. And it's too bad he's not here. But show you this right here, Rolling Stone. It's not just up to John Lennon; it's up to all of us to have a voice and to use it. We all have a mouth. It's that thing above our chin and below our nose. And three, four. Looking back at the Beatles, absolutely. Question: will there ever be another Beatles-like group? Probably not. Because, for one thing, I don't think anyone will ever dominate like they did. There we go. We like standing in grass. Right. We have the rooftop concert here. Very good. Here's John. It's an angry society out there, Yoko, 2020. Yes, I know, John. We'll have to turn the people back on the peace. That it's still up to them. It's not out of their hands completely. That's a cool photo right there. Okay. I have this in a People magazine. They talk about the last days of John Lennon. That's another cool shot. Legends of the Legend. I like my hair there. These are all a bunch of quotes from people. Steven Tyler said, "The Beatles taught us to fly, and John taught us to be free, fall back to earth. All songwriters ever want to do is crawl inside other people's souls and psychics and somehow change everybody. Jesus, what part of John did not get inside of every one of us?" That was by Steven Tyler. That's a cool picture there. The final days. Yeah, we should be continuing on the piece that John talked about then. And I know somewhere off, we went off astray. And I know people say it's not the 60s, and that's fairly obvious. But okay, and here's some other stuff here. Here's the Imagine John Lennon on cassette. And Zala La 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 La. Some other. Okay. And this is a cool film. If you ought to check out, if you've ever seen it before, was put out on the 30th anniversary commemorative edition for John Lennon. This was called John Lennon, Love Is All You Need on DVD, and it's like a retrospect of his life, and there's interviews with Sean and Cynthia and stuff like that. And that's really good. You got to check that out if you can. It's called Love Is All You Need. All right. And okay. I think that's about all for now. So I know, let's keep the positivity going. Let's keep the peace flowing. Let's be peaceful to everybody out there, and yeah. I'd like to leave you with this sentiment. This is called Fading Flower. Okay. Sitting in a tree, thinking of the way it used to be, wandering through my mind, taking up most of my time, wandering back and forth and try to see the greatest memories inside of me. As I ponder through the haze of things I've done, I'm amazed of how things change and rearrange to fit more favorable to the hour, the loss of a favorite fading flower. Happy 80th birthday, John. how we need your music now.